play 4 bars in this slow tempo in 4/4 or 12/8. So let's count it in 4 and then we'll count it in 12/8. 1, 2, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, or in 12/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whichever, but we're going to play. Okay, so today I'm going to play a slow blues beat, and I'm going to count a couple of various ways, and I want to show how counting in these different methods and subdividing will help me do some cool stuff. It will help me play faster rates of rhythm because I'm subdividing and I can play them accurately. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is we play a slow blues. Okay, there's a couple ways to count that. We can count it in slow 4, and the 4 that we're counting is a dotted quarter. All right, and if we count it in 4, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and we could feel 3 beats on each one of them. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Now we can also count this blues groove in a slow 12/8. So all of those dot, 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 we're going to number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And those are actually eighth notes. 12 being the top in the meter. 12 notes are in each measure, and the 8 is on the bottom, so the 8th note gets the beat. So we have 12 eighth notes. 1, 2, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I hope we see the correlation there. And on top of that, so we're saying the 8th note gets the beat. What if we subdivide that 8th note into 16th notes? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12. Now what I want to do is show how we can take each one of these larger beats, the 1, 2, 3, 4, which we're splitting right now into 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how we can subdivide and actually split each one into 2. So if we use the 12/8 speed to get from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we're going to count 16th notes on those 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and what we're going to do to play, to feel 2 against the strong beat, is we're going to play it on the strong beat, and then right square between beats 2 and 3, which would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10 and so what if I use that new subdivision of the what I just played and you heard in the bass drum? What if I call that now a new strong beat, and I'm going to use that to play, let's say I play paradiddles on that. Right? So at the end, I did something different. I was in a strong 4 that I did a transition out of the 12/8 into a new, faster rhythm. And then I played triplets on those quarters and went into a new transition into a shuffle. So these are just some demonstrations on how subdividing can be used usefully to transition from one rate of speed to another. And also I demonstrated some really deep subdivisions that allowed me to play triplets on the slow eighth notes. So we were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I subdivided triplets on each of those eighth notes. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 5 triplet, 6 triplet, and I went. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here and hope to see you again.